Montag müssen wir unser soziales Leben auf ein Minimum reduzieren. Es werden daher das Paznauntal und St. Anton am Arlberg unter Quarantäne gestellt. Diese Gebiete werden ab sofort isoliert.
Hey guys, my name is Lilly and today I'm reporting from Austria. Today I want to give you an update on the coronavirus, on the spread here in Austria. So I just watched the press conference of the Austrian Chancellor Kurz, and currently we have 432 infected people and one person died. And they say to us that it will get much worse. So they have predicted that in about a week or 10 days from now, we will have 10,000 infected people. So now the Chancellor asked us to reduce all the social contacts to other persons, to family and friends, because if we do not, we will get 2 million infected people in May. And if we reduce our social contacts by 25%, we will only get 360,000 cases spread over the next year. So it is really important that you slow down the spread of the disease so that it doesn't peak like this, because then all of the hospitals would be overwhelmed. So it's now important that the increase is slowly, and that when the new patients get in, the old patients can already go home again. Then we also have a couple of regions in Tyrol which are now under quarantine. So citizens of those regions have to stay at home. They cannot leave the region. The Chancellor is asking all of the companies to grant teleworking to their workers if possible. Then also restaurants and bars and cafes are only going to have open until 3 p.m. Then they have to close. No church services. Next Monday, all of the shops will be closed except for the shops which are really essential, like pharmacies, grocery stores. So you cannot go into the gym anymore, and you cannot buy clothes anymore because those stores will close down. Then next, all schools will close on Monday. And some people do not have the possibility to stay home to look after their kids because both of the parents work. The government offered to take those children and put them into schools where teachers look after them. And this way they want to avoid that the kids will be brought to the grandparents, because then they will infect the grandparents, which are a risk group, of course. So yeah, also the Chancellor asked us not to visit our grandparents, and that's what my family does now also. So I've called my parents that I will not show up again, and I asked them to stay at home if possible. They should not go out anymore. There will be no flights anymore to Spain, France, Switzerland and Italy. So that's the current situation. Also, I want to say that I saw a lot of people go shopping today. So yesterday it was bad, but today it was really like all people went shopping today. So it was clearly a panic buy, and now I'm really glad that I did most of my buying, a couple of days ago, 10 days ago or so. Now, I don't think that's a real problem because we still have a lot of supplies in store, and it will be resupplied to the shelves tomorrow. So I think it's no problem. We have enough of toilet paper, in fact. At least for a couple of more days. That's what I expected, and this is why I went shopping much earlier when there was still a lot of toilet paper and disinfectant spray available. Now what's concerning a little bit is the death rate in Italy. So they now have 1,100 deaths divided by 15,000 infected. That's a death rate of 7.3%. That's a lot. So I think that they have a lot of cases where they just don't know that those people have the virus, and this is why the death rate seems to be so high. But I think a lot of more people already have this, I think they cannot stop it anymore because it has spread all over the world, and I think it will never go away again. And so we have to wait until the vaccine is ready, until medications are ready. And until then, we have to take ourselves back. So this is a bad situation, but it's no reason to panic, okay? So as long as you have a little bit of food at home and some supplies, you should be okay. Okay, so it's now a couple of hours later in the evening, and now we already have 507 infected persons. So I just wanted to let you know that the infection rate increased drastically, and it will keep increasing like this. Also, if you want to support my channel, make sure that you check out my knives that I have on my website. This is the APO-1, which I have designed as the one knife that you need in the apocalypse. And this here is the smaller brother, which is the hunter version. So this is a little bit smaller, and this is for people who do not want such a big knife like this. Okay, that's it for today. Please make sure that you check out my website. The link is in the description below. And stay safe. And don't go out so much. All the best.